Let's go.
Hi guys, hello everybody, welcome in our headquarters in Frozen District. Here are your favorite hosts, Xibuk and Redberg, we're especially for you.
So we'll be having some special guests today. This stream is probably one of the biggest
The biggest one, definitely.
ever. So first of all, here is Paida. You probably met him before. Paida is like a paid marketing guy. He's also a business developer in our team. Next to Paida, we have Pietsu, who is our lead designer. He's the guy who designs stuff, you know.
We just had really great fun during those 2 years, and probably would like to share with you our impressions.
Now you see the changes on from the game from the beginning.
Now we have a new tablet. It's also a Pietsu thing.
It was probably the biggest challenge to make it a lot more consistent and to look just better for you. And we trying to listen your feedback and try to make everything more accessible. The categories, we change them. We change UI colors and a lot of other stuff.
The biggest change in House Sleeper, it was like the toilets you wanted to have, to be able to put them anywhere, things and so on, and we made it possible. And then since Pietsu joined us, we've started making some changes to the UI.
I can stress enough how important it is that you can vote on our polls. So this is very important for us. We're trying to read every vote from you and try to make it game better, just like the profiles that there wasn't any profiles on the beginning on the game on release. We hear you out, we're trying to add it, so you have it right now, and we get some other stuff, cool stuff like task lists. You can just go to your tablet in the game and find some items to the quest, to the tasks you need to do. For all of those people who have garden flipper, please tell us what you think about lawnmower that doesn't collide with any objects. Because right now we see a lot of feedback that tells us this is not the greatest feature and you still don't like it as much like other stuff in the game. And we're trying to fix it, make it better for you. So please give us a feedback about that.
Yeah, no, we've got behind our backs like 2 years of developing, and right now we've got our routines of updates. We know that you want Christmas update, Valentine's Day update, etc. But maybe you've got other ideas and other days in the minds. Just give us know, and we'll do our best to.
Oh yeah,
to
we see someone saying futuristic houses and contents, futuristic stuff. So it's like, I'm guessing your favorite update was the moon update then.
Where's Paida? Paida transformed! What?
Oh my god, I completely forgot. So, this is Kohaku, and tell us a bit about yourself.
Hello guys, Kohaku here. So, I joined the team to help with HGTV DLC, among other projects.
Yeah.
And I guess this is the following topic, right? So, first thing you can actually already see, because
true.
we'll be reviewing some gameplay. And it's that we have the whole new region of the Sunset Bay, which is more like a coastal area with a beautiful shoreline. It's actually a totally different environment. What we have already seen in the first scene, we have those presenters.
These are our hosts.
Yeah, hosts.
Yes.
I can tell a bit more about them. So we have this two people, Oliver and Greta, and they are like helping those families get the houses of their dreams. And buying those properties in Sunset Bay, and they just need some renovation, and this is where you as a player come in. So we wanted to actually make those jobs feel a bit different than what you can experience in
regular house
flipper by providing some choices. So it actually makes the experience more varied, and actually each job can be completed in several ways, so we wanted to provide like this variety to you.
Yeah, so the sounds are new. Actually, one of our designers who is working on the sound is just like so much into, like, he really wants to hear somebody out there just telling us, oh, the sounds are so great, but he never gets it, so he's gonna love it. So he's just waiting for your sound feedbacks. Oh wow, I hear the new sounds now. It's like it doesn't exist until you realize it. So,
but now let's talk about the budget. Those jobs here in Sunset Bay have a kind of a different mechanic, because normally you would use your own money But in those you have a budget, and it's like reflects the situation of the family that spared some money, bought a house, and the rest that they got was to be spent on renovations. So you need to fit in your budget, but with the rest you can do whatever you want. Obviously, alongside the jobs are also the houses, and everything is normal there. When it comes to houses, you still renovate them using your own budget. Yeah, this is just for the jobs. In HGTV, they have all have their own budgets.
You can choose all the tasks you want and start them from the maps, not the email like the regular game.
Yeah, I think it's much better that you can see where you're going.
yeah.
It's not like a house that exists in like an email or something, but you know exactly like where the house you're working on is in the whole area.
Oh, there's more houses? Let's just take a peek. Let's take a
Wow.
peek to see what great map of jobs. Wait, what?
Oh, this is a new one. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Wait, how do you know which houses are available to like work? I guess these ones?
Yeah, our 3D artists do the amazing job with this
Fun!
map.
So amazed.
So I guess this is like how Super World
That's what I was saying. That
things.
seeing your house you're renovating on a map is like
very
it's
cool.
exciting.
Cool way to choose.
And
Yeah.
guys, it's really fresh. As you can see, it's from HGTV, like from yesterday or something like this.
On some items we have more than 30 variety options in terms of like colors and materials.
With all the combinations, right?
Yeah, the combinations, like it's insane actually. And I was really surprised that you guys actually designed some of the couches which have multiple pillows, and all the 3 of those pillows can be different colors, for example. That's like, it's not really a complicated feature, but it's fun to have.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Shotgun,
This is the
nice.
shotgun.
April's Fool, yeah.
Yeah,
That
this
was
was
the
the April Fool's Day.
And you implemented it.
Yeah.
No way!
No way.
No way.
Flipper, I guess.
Where did you get this shoot?
Oh my god. Those bunnies.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, a bit.
It's creepy, yeah. Okay.
It's new anime.
No, I think it's just the normal
Oh
way
my god.
he's
Yeah, I know.
playing Chaos Reaper.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, this is one of my favorite cartoons. Do you know this? It's
No.
Augie, like a blue cat.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, they
That's,
are
uh,
cockroaches.
That's
Used to
chasing
watch
the
it,
cockroaches,
the
yeah.
That's right.
Oh, it's Zerka.
I
Circa.
completed it for 8,400 complete. Photograph
Before
the
after
apartment.
feature.
Yeah.
I turned that into that. Woof, see that? Turn that into.
Not a lot of fear.
Okay.
Satisfying. Look, bed
But
messy.
still,
not
you can do
anymore.
this
Josh came through.
On your own
fixed that
houses
for
too,
you.
so
Oh, look,
Much
nicer.
better.
Nicer.
Now we're actually getting to the Q&A.
It's time for our special guest.
This is Chris. He's our CEO of Frozen District.
Hello everyone. What we are currently working on, a part of you have very modern computers and part have like old laptops, and we are looking for solutions allowing to make this game work good of everything, no matter if you are playing on console or on PC or on laptop. So our plan is to upgrade the rendering pipeline totally. We want to introduce 2 mods. One will be fast and look better than currently, and another one will be designed for high-end machines and both desktops and consoles, and will hopefully look amazing. We are working a lot about adding global illuminations and things like that. And this is our first step to doing something like merging version for desktops with version of consoles. So we want to basically have it like one product, same feature set, which will make it easier for us to develop it, which will mean more updates and bigger updates for both console and desktop players. It is important for us to release this DLC on consoles as soon as possible.
I found one question. What was something that was the hardest to make for the game? Maybe every one of you can give his own answer.
Yeah, for me the hardest thing was organizing a well-working team. It
Okay.
is like we have plenty of really weird individuals here,
That's not me.
and making them work together was really hard, especially important for us.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, next guy.
Yeah, I wasn't working on the original House Flipper, but I heard that the appraiser system is a complicated one, and it requires a lot of balancing, and it's still being like.
Yeah. So it's
So it's like I believe it was something that like took too much time, probably.
For me, the biggest.
Let me guess it, consoles.
consoles porting.
No,
No,
it was
That's
easy
so
part.
I guess that's combining your expectations with optimization and reality. It's the hardest part because you need and you want a lot of cool features, cool stuff like multiplayer, like moving around windows, etc. We are a small team still, so we are a small company, and we need to prioritize your expectations and your needs. And I think that a lot of people in our company, I think that all of us think like all the time, what has the biggest priority, what should we put in the next update.
yeah, what the players want.
Yeah, what the players want. Prioritizing, in my opinion, is the biggest thing that we have to challenge.
I guess we can finally go and answer the Steam Workshop question, maybe.
Yeah, the final question.
The biggest
final
question, I think.
question.
Maybe not the
Oh,
final,
gosh,
but
okay.
yeah, the biggest
the
question, the
final,
most
okay,
important, I would
yeah.
say.
So I think I have good news here. Basically, after making poll, we have found that new items is the most important thing for you in workshop. So we have implemented, as always, prototype of it, and it works. Yeah, it is something basically that seems ready to use. But I believe that we are on the level when I can say that next month we will release the news that we are looking for volunteers that want to create some new content for House Flipper, and we will work with this the small chosen group. And when we will be sure that it works perfectly, then we are going to release it to everyone.
So big news actually about Workshop. Like, it's great to hear that. I guess for many players, it's really good to hear that it's it's being worked on. We have prototypes, and we'll be looking for some volunteers willing to help us.
You've got really crazy designs. You're really innovative. With
Crazy
what
is good word.
yeah, with what
Okay.
you've got already in the game. So if you will be able to add whatever you want to the game, I cannot imagine what will be done next.
What we'll see on those Facebook groups.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Once again, thank you all for being here with us.
Like always, you are Flipper, we are Flipper, we are all Flippers. Thank you very much.
Big
Happy
Flipper
flipping,
family.
and
Yeah, and
see you next time.
stream.
See you.
See you next time.